Oh, there we are.
At the Bilibin barricade.
Yep. Well, for like the fifth or sixth time.
Alright, we should hopefully be live.
Yep. It is playing right now.
Ooh, hooray. Yep, just got an email.
I heard.
Hurrah. Right. Well, yeah, that went a bit wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah, my internet decided to tank, you know, as
Just before we're about to start.
just before we were about to start. And then was off for like 10 minutes, so... It's back now.
Yep.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Ideally, yeah.
Never know.
Mm-hmm. At least enough to get through a stream.
Yeah, hopefully. The zone. Yeah, my internet was working, it was just... I was, like, my voice was going in and out.
Mm-hmm. Seemed to be a weird connection problem. Who
Weird
knows?
connection, and when I reset my router, it decided it hated me.
Mm-hmm. Crash your internet for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's blue again.
Was your roommate very happy about that?
Oh, she's probably asleep right now.
No,
She's
okay.
got work tomorrow.
Hmm. Me too, but not for long.
Well, hey. Oh. Ooh, what did you learn? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like a task for this game would be really silly.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of RNG manipulation that you can do as a computer very efficiently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, very Game Boy RNG game.
Yep. So, yeah, I did some item management off stream.
Mm-hmm.
So, everyone's inventory is stripped down a bit.
Smoother, more streamlined, which is good because we only have like 5 open item slots
Well, we
per
did.
person.
we have more now. I sorted that out.
Yep.
And then I got us through Bilibin Cave, because we can't do anything else there yet.
Right, basically back to the relevant story parts, so we don't have to walk all the way back and fight 200 enemies.
Yep. So, should we wait more, or do we want to just get going?
Up to you. I mean, I'm fine with starting up now.
Alright.
It's 6, so...
Yeah, you're right, yep. So, as I forget that I've switched it to the D-pad rather than the analog stick.
For the 4th or 5th time.
I'll do that a lot. A lot. So, so the trees are sort of all in a different place, you'll see.
I seem to have some issues, yeah.
So if you mind me read this one, she's like, she'll be swept away if she's not pulled to shore, so, let's rescue this tree.
Yoink. And then the tree moves on its own for some
And
reason.
then the tree mind reads you. Like, telepathically sends you a message.
Yeah,
Thanks, tree.
I didn't realize mind reading was like a send and receive kind of thing.
Apparently. So, yeah, apparently it wasn't an earthquake, it was some people crossing the river pushed them down.
Rude.
I know, and nearly drowned that tree.
How could anyone do that?
I know.
Go on the internet and tell lies.
It's terrible. Alright, back to the forest. I may need some help getting through the forest, but we'll see.
Yeah, so last time we basically did the Mercury Lighthouse and got some water that should hopefully save Tret's life. Fingers crossed on that one.
You never know.
Mm-hmm. Might just go die out of spite, you know?
I would. Be like, fuck y'all, I'm a tree now.
The whole concept of Tret turning all the people into trees is terrifying.
It's a little bit. Because they do still think, so...
Mm-hmm. They are perfectly aware of their existence as trees.
Yeah. Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? I don't even know anymore.
Oh, wait, no, you're gonna have to go up the other way around.
Alright.
To, like, push that log over.
Oh, okay.
Like, down and across the river and around.
Alright.
If I remember correctly. It's
I was obviously not paying enough attention while you were doing this. It's over to the right? Down and around?
I think so. There should be another bridge in the top right corner.
Whee.
Honestly, this first area is just weird, because it's not really a puzzle.
It's just...
I guess it's more a tutorial to show you can push logs into the water?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, it's just so aggressively not a puzzle area.
Yeah.
Despite having puzzle pieces in it.
Right? And you can, like, get stuck and going, like, what am I supposed to do with these logs? But you aren't actually supposed to do anything with the logs.
Right.
Is this another
So here,
one?
I think...
Or, right, down and left, right.
Yes.
Around.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that these things reset, because it means you basically have to redo them the second time you come to the forest.
Yeah, which is why going to the lighthouse first is quite handy.
Mm-hmm. It's technically faster, yeah. You'd have to rebeat the Tret tree now, but...
Yeah. I mean,
we only had to do it once.
Right, this is the actual first puzzle, am I right?
I believe so, yes. You go to the right.
Alright, so
I think
can
push
then...
the vertical log.
Oh, I can then get access to this log, which I push down, push right. Push down.
Yep, you have the gist of it.
Well, hey.
Basically, you just want to push that log into the water.
Yep. It's like, game, I solved this puzzle already.
Alright, like, I've proven I can do this, you know.
I mean, I know, like, the resets when you leave the area, I mean, for obvious reasons, so you don't, like, trap yourself, but...
Mm-hmm.
No, wax control.
Hell yeah.
And also, the enemies are weak, so... It's...
Mm-hmm.
You know, not as even if you're gonna have, like, fun fights or anything. They're just in the way at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, just killing an item with an element. Weakness, increased drop rate.
That's part of how you, like, manipulate the RNG to make sure a thing drops.
I think this one's, like, simple, right? I just have to
Yes, it's...
push the top log to the left?
Yes.
There we go. I remember that one. I think I
Yeah,
was
you
trying
can kind of already see the path.
I think I was trying to find, what the hell the guide was saying to me, and that's why I missed what the hell you did in the first two rooms.
Right.
Alright! Trees.
Yes, trees.
Trees.
Let's splash some Sprite on them. Go away.
Do I use this?
Visit Tret, who happens to still be alive. After giving him the Hermes water, he lifts the curse.
So I guess I do just use?
Maybe save state before you do this.
Right. Smart.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to talk to his face
That
or...
was just really weird, because yeah, it worked, but that was just like, I was really worried about actually using it on my partner.
It would have been
really
fucking hilarious if you just
really
used it on your party.
Have a, another...
It's like a prompt when you talk to him, you know?
Right. Well, I did talk to him and it opened up my inventory, you see.
Mm,
Right? It doesn't differentiate between using your party
right.
and use on a person.
Right. You know, just as use in this context, in some context. Mm,
Yeah, have a favor. Nah, fuck it. You don't have to turn them all back into trees, like, to people.
uh-oh.
They all get really mad at you.
The people of what now?
Kojima? No.
We have to save Hideo Kojima?
Apparently.
He got turned into a tree? He turned himself into a pickle?
Oh, okay. No more tree people.
Ta-da!
We're gonna get some story here. Strange gemstones fell from the sky, and do I think you mean synergy stones? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm not an idiot.
I'm pretty glad the game just explains that to you explicitly.
Yeah. Why would you take your axes to a tree with a face? That's a bit weird.
Right? There's so many other trees.
And you're like, this tree has a face and can speak. Let's kill it. I guess the Hermes water cured the synergy gem problem as well.
Calmed him down a little bit.
And made her happy?
Basically just some Ritalin. It's probably why it heals you too.
Okay, good. Only the old trees were affected by the falling monstrifying gems, I guess.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, kind of causing that explosion kind of fucked things up a little bit.
Oops, whoops.
Yeah, it turns out all those monsters we've been fighting were just like normal animals, and we sort of kind of fucked.
You know, the peaceful forest skeletons.
This is the other thing that like sort of makes you feel like you're not the villain. You know, the whole "are you doing the right thing or not?" is that these stones have clearly evil-fied everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like alchemy is kind of evil a little bit. Like, look what they did to these trees and these animals, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We turned a bunch of normal bees into, like, drones. That's terrible.
Into evil bees.
Evil bees. I don't know about the skeletons.
They were just strewn about the forest before this.
Yeah, I guess so. And beyond the river, uh-oh. Uh-oh, an evil forest. Uh-oh. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna be the most contrary bastard ever. Like, nah, we don't need a favor from you. Nah, we don't need to cross that river.
I guess.
Alright, thanks, trees. Oh, cheery music.
Yeah, it's a happy forest now.
Yeah, that's pretty cheery.
You could probably retreat now rather than do all the puzzles.
So, do you think he didn't have a face before the synergy stone
It's a
fell
good
in
question.
then? 'Cause he's like, now I have this power, no one will hit me ever again. Like, did they always have faces?
Maybe he did, but he didn't know how to turn people into trees.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
It's a bit weird and ambiguous about it.
Well, I mean, it'd make more sense if people took axes to trees that didn't have faces.
Mm-hmm. I do like that you're still getting attacked in this room.
Yep. With cheery-ass music. Alright. Let's,
So we're going to
retreat.
Colma, mostly just to buy shit, and then pretty much leaving, I think.
Well, I think we could go back to Billywin to get,
We are going to go back to Bilibin after, but
we're gonna go to Kalima first? Alright.
it lists Kalima first.
It's a bit weird. You know, I'm not one to argue with a 2000s gamification.
I mean, I don't think it makes much of a difference because we'll be coming in this direction anyway. And I mean, it's very important to talk to that tree that we saved.
This is the village of the lumberjacks. You might
I mean,
not
they
want
built
to
their houses into trees.
You may not want to say that so loudly around the trees with faces.
They're like a mile away at this point. Maybe they have psychic powers, but
we
still.
already raided this fine town.
Yes, we don't really need to do more.
I think I'll probably keep... Does the elven rapier have like a thingy?
The elven rapier, yes.
I'll keep that on then, and I'll buy a broad axe for... Oh no, I can't afford it yet. Hang on, something.
So close.
I don't need no smoke bomb. Don't need no dank herbs.
We also don't need his sword.
Yeah, I'll sell that in a sec. I got some money back for that.
Shulk has been using the... I think it's like Vorpal Slash or something.
Yeah. Look at those turtle boots! I sold for monies.
Mm-hmm.
So the bronze helm and the armlet are the new things.
That you still can't afford.
I could afford the helmet. Let's go with that. Alright, there we go. Game tickets.
Here's a helmet. It looks kind of dorky on you.
Awesome. They do like kind of like dorky helmets. It'd be kind of funny if this was a game that actually showed you the
Their armor.
their armor.
So yeah, basically we're going back for a reward from these guys and a reward for the mayor.
Also, because we need to see the mayor talk slightly Scottish again.
Right.
Right.
Hey, one of us would be dead! If not for you.
I was that tree! Yeah, I'm awesome. Give me a hard nut.
Oh.
Yeah!
A nut!
Shulk got a hard nut.
Love them hard nuts.
Who doesn't love a hard nut? They like follow you around. It's kind of creepy. I think Ricky needs some defense.
There goes my hero.
See, like they like.
Watch him as he goes.
Oh, the door's open now. Woohoo!
Well, yeah, I mean, they're not turned into tree people anymore. The tree disease is cured.
So instead of taking down the barrier, they just open the door.
Yeah. I mean, you might need to put it back up. You don't
Hey,
know.
dude.
They might catch it again.
Hey, tree dude.
Hello, I'm not a tree.
He's not a tree.
But I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, fair. It did seem
I never
kinda
want to be a tree.
terrible.
It sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. It's that guy we told not to do anything.
It's Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Like, only know. Like, yeah, we're the ones who broke it. We did it.
I'm really happy for you
And
assuming.
they're arresting us for it.
Obviously.
Report the warriors, my lord.
Hello, hello. There's more of you now.
Ah, they're trying. Hey, Shulk, I'm Ryan. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Melia. Shulk
Ah, yes.
Company!
Welcome, Geop.
You can't be bothered remembering all their names.
Shulk,
mean-
etc.
Yeah, you did, you dick. Okay, now, see... Didn't that doesn't have a space in between it. It's didn't. It's didn't. It's one word. You're trying.
It's like a double
Trying
contraction.
game. You're so close, but you didn't get it right. Did you? It's just so... Oh, I'm like, thank you, and not yay, is it?
For the record, you get to choose 1 out of 4 chests here, and the right one is
Yep.
the one with the Water of Life.
Yep, I know that. I actually remembered that one.
Mm-hmm.
I remembered it kind of being dickish about that.
How basically you have no idea what you're going to get.
Oh, there's never been a game that has done, especially a Scottish accent, justice. You know, I am slightly biased in that regard. So... Would I rather choose no? Well, yes, he'd give me the worst one if I let him choose. No, I'm never coming back. I can't deal with your slight, terrible Scottish accent.
I'm never talking to you again, sir.
I mean, they misspelled laddie. I don't...
This is an insult.
It's the very right one, right?
Yes, rightmost.
They don't, like, show you what's in the chat, or do they, like...
Nope, you just pick, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just pick.
You just pick at random. The other things were a vial, a potion, a psi crystal, and a Water of Life.
And they lock them all so you can't get them.
Yep. You get 1.
The guy does say it was the best one.
Oh yes, absolutely.
But I do find it quite funny that you can get vials which heal 500 HP, and we've got nowhere near 500 HP.
It's gonna be a bit.
Right, it's just...
They're basically the hyper potions of this game.
Well, it was like, you know, we played Final Fantasy V, which had potions forever. They got Canny
Smack
right,
this
why
guy
did they
on the
not
head.
get Didney right? Come on, game.
Who knows? Maybe they thought people wouldn't understand. So now we're going all the way back to Colima.
Alright! Onwards.
Well, not back to Colima, but past Colima, following the path until we get to the bridge. It's basically this entire thing, like basically everything we've done since leaving that first town where we got Ivan has been to open up the bridge. There's no real causality here.
Yeah, so yeah, if you go forward, you get stuck because the bridge won't go down.
Yep.
So, like, there's an evil forest. We're not letting you down here. Fight a rat. That rat was a normal rat once.
Now it's ugly as sin and has to die.
Yeah. I wonder what the gnomes were.
Yeah, there. It's Isaac's sword just unleashed.
Yep. Yeah, I tend to not sell those unless it's a way better weapon.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go.
Am I going to cross the bridge? Nah. Nah, I'm just sightseeing.
It's a pretty cool bridge you got there.
Not sure that fell particularly correctly, but oh well.
This is fine. You might have been standing a little bit close to it, but...
Yeah, he might have warned me a little bit, you know. Oh god, it's the bears! They found me.
Hello, bears. If only we could capture them and cast Biraga.
Well, everything's weak to bears.
Admittedly, this is part of the game that I've, don't have a super strong memory of. Like, the set of things that happen next.
I do actually remember... I think it's even optional, this bit coming up at the temple.
Quite possibly.
I believe you can skip it. Sort of a lot of things in this game are sort of technically...
Skippable. Well, it's because most of it is like a disconnected series of events. Your team just sort of wanders into various towns and solves whatever problem they have for shit.
Yeah, why not? We're just like, yeah, we're around. We'll do your random shit for you. Oh no, the encounter rate in this game is kind of ridiculous. Also, a lot of bears. Set them on fire and down they go.
I guess you just need plenty of chances to use all of your synergy.
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of them here.
The hell are those things?
They're moles.
They're moles with like Tyrannosaurus faces.
They're fantastic. That's what they are. Yeah, I mean, they have been turned into monsters, obviously. Yeah, there's a lot of broken bridges in this game.
Mm-hmm. Basically, the entire world trades in broken bridges.
Alright, so I think I'm going here, right? Temple?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fushin Temple. There are two things here, a synergy stone and a unicorn ring in one of the jars in the temple.
So, I go all the way up to the top?
Mm-hmm. Basically, we want to go into that cave that dude is guarding, but we can't.
Yep.
We need to get permission. Basically, he'll be like, you need permission to go into here. And we get permission from this old guy, but first check around the pots.
There we go. Guess what does a unicorn ring do?
Prevents poison. So just equip it on anybody.
Why not? Have to mind read this guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fucking temple.
Yeah, I invaded your mind. I'm kind of a dick.
Young master. What the fuck?
Nope. Hey, just because I did it to you doesn't mean you can do it to me.
Yeah, that's what you get, buddy.
I actually didn't know what I was, saying yes or no to. I wasn't paying enough attention. So apparently I lied. Whoops.
I guess it was chasing after Satoros and Minardi.
Yeah. Alright, we've got to endure a trial.
Golden Sun, I wasn't paying attention.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, this is optional. I'm pretty sure you can skip this and just go straight to the evil forest.
I believe so, yes.
And there is a lot of that in this game that you can just sort of skip.
Go around.
Yep. Alright, now we can talk to this asshole, right?
Yep.
Good diagonal
motherfucker.
jump. Wow.
My god.
Oh,
Incredibly powerful.
more powerful than I am. Oh, right, log flumes. Okay.
Yep. It's like an ice puzzle, but on water.
Mimic, right?
Probably? I don't know.
Bitch.
It's a mimic, harder than the last one. But still adorable.
Yeah, he did move like a knight. Even though he looked more like a bishop, so, you know. Get all that chess metaphors in there. Alright, let's put some granite up.
And then next turn, this dude fucking explodes.
And then I die. Is there a game that has, like, exploding mimics? Because I feel like that would be the ultimate sort of, like, screw you in a game. Would be not just a mimic, but one that explodes.
I mean, Dark Souls
in
2
your
has
face.
trap chests.
Well,
like...
there are trap chests, and I mean, like, Dark Chronicle has trap chests that can explode in your face as well. Alright, let's
She was
just...
saying a mimic that also explodes.
Yeah, a mimic that also explodes.
That's very specific.
Yes.
In the next room, hop across stumps to reach a door on the left side. Once we get to this.
So I take the left log? I go back and take the other log, right?
As far as I know.
Okay.
We'll have to see the room again, I suppose.
Oh, drain my PP, what a dick.
Kind of creepy.
He's dead, Jim.
Good for him. You got a game ticket for your troubles. Yeah, right. I think the only way that you can go now is up.
Yep. Alright, then I'm hopping across rocks.
Mm-hmm. Door to the left.
Right, so I'm going past this door. Right, okay.
Going just all the way through this.
Boom, fighter.
Fighting a blue skeleton.
I mean, why not, really? Yeah, I do sort of remember you being able to sort of cheese this dungeon. But you still need to actually, like, get through it. But isn't there, like, an invisible bridge or something?
I believe it's something like that. I think we're going through the door here. Yeah, down the stairs.
Alright. Which
You go
log?
past the first log.
Right, did that, hurrah.
And we go over this way, and there should be a chest over here.
Arctic Blade.
Arctic Blade.
Oh, nice. There we go. And unleashes Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Can I give this to someone else? Yes, I can. Hi, Ricky. Think I'm going on the other log now.
Seems reasonable.
Round we go. Yeah, I'm not being bombarded by encounters, which is
Nice.
kind of nice. All right, where am I going here?
I think you're making your way to the south end of the room to avoid all these spikes.
Oh, right. Okay, so I must go around that way. I was just wondering because it's in the middle path or the left path. I see.
It didn't say.
Well, that's handy guide.
Right. It basically just says go to the south end and to avoid all the spikes. It's like, oh, all
There's
right.
2 ways south.
Isaac's surprisingly good at log rolling. Yes, can you solve this extremely difficult puzzle?
I'm trying. Alright, take it this one fights me.
I would guess so. Let me see. Yep.
Yeah.
You could always just unset all your genie
That's true.
and then blow him up instantaneously.
That would be smart. But, you know, no one ever said I was smart.
You're a bit smart.
Nah. Raise those defenses.
This dungeon is really just kind of short and
You
sweet.
did!
Because we don't really have too much more already to run away.
What
Later!
Just take me to the next.
Yes.
Just take you to the next bit. So I'll just go up, down, you little dick.
Hup, 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 hup.
You little shit.
You motherfucker.
Motherfucker. And there's no point in loading the save state because it would just run away again.
Yeah.
What?
Cycle
oh, and he
through.
surprised me this time.
And then runs
Holy
instantly.
Shit.
Nice!
Ricky got a little bit owned.
Jeez, you'd think he'd do a little bit better. Yeah, I think next time you should just unset all your genie and blow him up if he runs away again.
Yeah.
Heal thine self, fast boy.
Yep. Good thing I did too, or I'd be dead.
At least Melia gets to heal more damage for herself.
Yep. I wrapped him in some delusion.
Well, hopefully he doesn't get delusional enough to run away.
That'd be bad.
It'd be mildly annoying.
Yeah, a little bit.
Genie fights. Mildly annoying.
Just let me run. I thought this guy took me as a surprise and then proceeded to kick my ass. Oh man, he hates Ricky.
I think it's just that Ricky is weak. Doesn't got much meat on them bones.
He's a weak boy, that one.
Like an 82 health? Come on, dude. Yeah, go buy him a Kieran.
I get the feeling I might get own myself in this turn. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! I got him.
There we go.
A dick.
You just had to spit on him a bunch.
Yep. Alright. Zephyr agility. That's pretty good stuff.
Okay, so now we have the level 3 wind summon, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be funny.
I don't even remember like what the summons are at this point, but I'm sure as soon as I see it, I'll be like, ah, yes.
Yeah, you'll remember
My
like
childhood.
the animation. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, where am I going?
It's like up to 4, right? Let's see.
No.
New room, walk on the 2 horizontal logs and take the top one north.
All right.
Hop off, take this vertical one.
I see where it's going.
Yeah. See, again, this is like actually pretty decent puzzle design, you know?
Yep. See how this
I like
dragon
it.
eye lets you see the invisible path?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so I got the dragon eye. Now we're going to the north or the south exit here.
Other set of steps north. And then there will be a thing that you can thing in this room.
A thing I can thing.
Yep. Thing
See
that thing.
There's that invisible path.
Yep.
Alright, and now I'm going through the south door in the last room.
I think so. I think that'll let you jump down or some shit. Let's see.
Yeah, that blizzard. Just drops attack, very nice.
It says head back into the room with all the logs, and it's like all the rooms have logs.
Have logs. Yeah, you're helpful guide. Alright.
Yeah, I guess they mean this one.
Ah, I see. It takes us here.
Right. Which of course would have been meaningless to you.
So am I going in this door?
I think it's the other way around, just because you have to be upstairs, if I remember
Right.
correctly.
So I'm going through the left door again.
I believe so.
Yeah, and I am really bad at this path, so I am going to save state.
What's the matter?
I don't actually know if you can fall off of it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, honestly.
Well, you know, no risks.
I
Alright, drop down.
believe so.
Across, grab chest.
Yep.
An orb of force.
Orb of force.
Yeah, so you... This will be handy in the next dungeon, I think, even. But technically you don't need it.
Handy, but not required.
Yes, basically.
Weirdly.
So the secret of key. Not chi, key.
And this will
Maybe it's-
basically just be a path back.
Yep.
You could also just warp out if you want.
Yep, will do.
Yes, we got the forb.
The forb.
Apparently there's an extra cutscene if you don't get it.
Ah, okay.
And then we talk to the master before we leave.
I don't think I've ever not gotten it, because...
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
Well, I would get all the Jinn, so...
Mm-hmm. Go in there, grab a genie, and then leave.
Yep. Excellent, Shulk.
Good show. Good show. You're the new master now.
Yeah, okay, yes, I will agree, I'm confused. Oh, it's really a spiritual power.
You're not the brightest bulb. You're curious, no? No.
Sometimes I must let go of the belief that fighting solves problems. Never! Fighting solves all problems. That is something games have taught me. Wait, what? This guy's...
Well, Dictron, that's because he's
in Dark
mysterious
Dawn?
and Eastern. Apparently a lot of people show up in Dark Dawn.
Yeah, but this guy's old.
Right, but he's also mysterious and Eastern, quote-unquote.
Doesn't show up in like an Iroh capacity where he's dead, but it's his spirit. No.
And a different voice actor.
So the part. Oh, so it's the mine where you need force, and there's an extra scene. Ah, okay. If you don't have force, he kicks it. Alright, so I think I'm just going.
You just Chris Redfields it. Yeah, we're going into the forest.
Going in the forest. Yeah, so this guy jumps into like the tree stumps, and you use force to.
Hashtag jumps in the stumps.
Yeah. And then he shows you the way. Of course, if you're using a guide, it's
Not all that necessary.
So.
You'll see an ape jump into a stump. It's a maze.
Fight some ghosts. Here are some recolored ghosts. Hi, buddies.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters ghost and the glowing skull have kind of reinvented themselves. Fucking love Thin Slimer.
I'll set or unset or whatever.
Oh god, I hope you're ready for log puzzles.
They really like the log puzzles, huh? But yes, I'll see what the 3-win summon is. These guys do quite a bit of damage.
Hmm. Yeah, it looks like it's running a lot better for you.
Hmm?
Like Nereid's water effects.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which is weird. Like, I know you have an older version of VBA than I do.
Do I? Have no idea.
I believe so. I mean, I just downloaded the newest one, so
Oh, yeah.
I'd be certain you do. Anyway, we're going down to some logs.
Right, T-ho. Oh, right, stand by, there we go.
Ah, yes, stand by both of these so you can blow this
Alright.
ape up.
Am I hitting the stump or
You're
using the
fucking
logs?
massacring the ape in this stump. You're murdering the hell out of him.
Oh, he's not the green ape, he's a different ape. Hello.
He's an angry ape.
He's an angry ape.
I told you were murdering him.
I mean, Brookner, okay. I completely butchered that pronunciation.
Prockney, I don't know.
I don't need to know how to say things.
Don't
Oh,
need to know how
this is
words
the one that,
work.
like, sends it up. Yeah, the weird bird
yes.
thing. Like,
You get
shoots
smacked
it
a bunch.
with, like, lasers, like, alright.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh, shit, these guys do a lot of damage.
Wow.
Yeah, right? What a dick.
And then Mia hits him back and kills him.
Revenge!
Mhm.
Alright, now I'm moving the logs.
Right. You could probably figure this puzzle out. Basically, you
No,
want
I-
to move the bottom one into the water.
I'm real bad at this. I'm getting a nut.
After you grab the nut.
Can't grab a nut. What's the point if you can't grab nuts? I mean, just in life in general.
Indeed.
I'm very good at log puzzles.
Apparently, the nut on the right tree is a little tricky to get.
Ha! Yeah, okay. Okay, this one better have the green. What I missed. This one better have the green.
You may
guy
never
in it.
know.
Yeah, buddy.
For the record, the guy did tell you to fight the ape.
Okay.
Just for the record.
I always follow what guides tell me. That's the law.
It's a slightly hardier looking bat there.
I know. It's a dirge.
Oh, we're getting the revive genie in this dungeon.
Oh, nice.
Kind of interesting that you learn basically, like, that you get a revive move from a genie rather than as a magic first.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You know, considering it's free.
Mm-hmm. It's free, but I guess it's also only usable every other turn.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Alright, 2 stumps. And a battle.
Using force on the stumps will cause an ape to jump out and go in a different direction. The only path you shouldn't take is the one to the north. Head east first.
Alright.
Okay, so I think both of those are actually... Both of the stumps are actually safe, I think.
Oh, okay.
As far as I can read from this guide. It can be a bit hard to parse at times.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the other problem with the guide. It's the only guide I could find that actually tells you where items are in, like, towns and stuff, though. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
You mix the good and the bad. I also didn't have a Yo Mama joke, so, you know. I dismissed that guide right away.
Just like, I don't need this that badly.
Nah.
Yeah, I guess apparently you can get vials from the apes if you kill them with Mars Genie.
Oh, okay. I mean, not that I really need vials.
Right, just as an aside from chat.
Alright, east.
Yes, east.
Ah, chest, hello.
Yep. The nice thing about this guide is it also does things in caps, so like items in caps.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that I
items
can
in caps, so they're really
keep track
easy to
of like
see.
where the fuck we are.
Alright, let's give Ryan some attack. Why not? Yeah, but I'm never really hurting. I mean, you know, you could always use
God,
money, but
The way that it
game
sets
isn't
up the
hard enough
puzzles.
for me to bother.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't
We're
look like-
definitely not going to be doing any
Excellent.
sort of like weird grinding.
No, God, no.
Maybe like showing off RNG manipulation at some point, but it'll be
Yeah,
much later
that-
if we do.
Vicas will be doing that. I don't have a goddamn clue about it.
It's
I mean,
been
these
so
guys
long.
can hit hard.
Yeah, they do
Oh,
a
I
surprising
see.
amount
When
of
you
damage.
kill them,
Right,
they
when
rainbow
it
flash.
rainbows like that. Yep,
Ah.
it's like 4 times drop rate or some shit. I think the moles are doing
South?
super effective damage to Mia.
Oh yeah, that probably why.
Yeah, it was getting triple, and yeah, south. It was getting the triple exclamation points. Anyway, we're going to another log puzzle down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Suddenly an encounter, I'm like, ah.
Surprise. The genie is in this room, by the way.
Alright.
Once you solve the very difficult log puzzle right here, you'll
Yep.
be able to jump over to
Oh, hey,
him.
buddy. Does this one attack me or not?
He will attack you, yes.
Hi, moles.
The moles will also attack you.
Yeah, it did. Never mind, let's just...
Yeah, I remember this being a game where money, like, ceases to matter entirely because you run out of things to buy. Since your artifact weapons will be better than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they basically already are.
Yeah,
You're sort of a fool if you're starting to buy regular weapons, like, starting in the next town.
Yep. Alright, buddy. Let's do this.
Unset your genie.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just fucking summon him to death, avoid some difficulty.
Well, if I summoned and you ran, I'd be pissed off, so... I tend to run in, like, the first turn, the little shit.
Mm-hmm. Is it... what's a super damage to Venus Genie? Is it air?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah, looks like it's air. So you were about to blow this thing out of the water.
I'm about to blow him the hell away. Damage, very nice.
Bagong, bagong.
It's water? Alright.
No, it was definitely wind there. Or at least wind definitely did triple damage to or extra damage to it.
Alright.
Also, wow. You just did some work.
I know, you fucking owned me.
But we're friends now.
You were buddies.
I guess if he had killed Ivan, you could have revived him then.
Yeah. Hi, Quartz. Revive a downed ally.
So I pushed the log into the water.
I'm just gonna heal all my buddies up.
Ugh.
I know, healing, it's such a hassle. Alright. Am I hitting that stump in the middle?
Beats me. The guide seems to have lost its way a little bit here. It's like, head back to the north, cross the bridge, and exit the area to the left. It doesn't really mention...
Yeah, because it makes him jump over to that stump over there.
Oh, well, that's very important. See, I guess we're crossing the bridge now. Yeah, I feel like they forgot to mention to use force on that.
Yeah. I make all my decisions. Chat are now talking Pokemon. I believe you're in the wrong game.
It was a slightly different Game Boy series.
Slightly different.
Genie are like if Pokemon had one move and one type.
Yeah. Alright, so am I going down here to get to that stump?
I believe so. Then you give him the old El Kabong.
Give him the old stumperoonie. It's a bone fighter. We did run into Marl. Yeah, it's fair.
3 stumps and 4 exits. Is going to be the next room.
What's in the next room? Ah, 3 stumps, right. Okay. What am I hitting?
The guide doesn't actually say which is which. I think they all are like, you know, one of them will jump out and run in different directions. So apparently north has a synergy stone.
Right, that'll be handy.
Left will have a chest.
Just heal up. So I don't go north, I go back and left?
Correct.
Right. Cool. A tiny little stump blocked my path. Oh, I guess I have to move the stone.
Stump blocked. And yeah, you have to basically move this stone over into the hole. Can you possibly solve this extremely difficult puzzle?
No.
Okay, guess you'll never get that chest. Guess you'll never get your elven mantle.
Yep. It'll never be mine.
Oh, apparently there aren't actually bonuses for attacking a creature's weakness. It just mentions what its weakest resistance is
Oh, okay.
out of the elements. That's interesting.
This game is weird.
Yeah, the whole battle system feels sort of like needlessly complex for the way that like 99% of players are going to use it, you know?
I'm gonna stand by quartz. And then I'll use
The triple earth summon.
triple. Move that rock.
Mm-hmm. Now, the most difficult aspect of the puzzle. Can you remember that you can push the log?
Elven shirt.
Yep. Like an elven mantle, but much worse.
Oh wow, it totally boosts agility. I guess Million then? Boost her
Seems
agility
reasonable.
as the healer?
Seems reasonable.
I mean, Ivan doesn't really need.
Yeah, the guide actually is like, Ivan might want it unless you want to boost Garrett's agility. That seems
What?
like a bit of a waste.
Yeah, why would you boost Garrett? Like, he'll
I guess so he can go before enemies.
He was slightly less last.
He'll occasionally go before enemies.
South?
Yeah, south. This area isn't as complex as it looks.
Alright,
That's
you say so.
what the guide says. No promises.
Yeah, no guarantees. In life or in this game. Alright, take it and move that rock.
Mm-hmm. There will be a boss battle coming up, for the record.
I
Believe at the end of this room.
think you have to hit stump to get him, right?
No, it will attack you even if you don't.
Okay, so... Okay. Just tell me, make sure I know when. Alright. I guess I push this into the water?
I believe so.
Do I hit that stump?
I don't think it's that stump.
Alright.
I don't know what any of these stumps will do.
Oh,
know a clue about
Cybele!
stumps.
Yes, I remember Cybele.
Oh, actually, I believe that the stumps will just be like, you know, the green ape jumps to another stump.
Mm-hmm. So I want to hit
Kinda-
that one then?
Kind of guides you around the room, basically.
I do want to hit that one.
I guess.
Cybele, yeah.
I don't have strong feelings vis-a-vis the hitting of stumps.
Cybele is very different to Cybele
yes.
in another game.
It's Tortuga.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, there he goes.
Right, he'll basically just jump from stump to stump, and he'll figure out how to stump those stumps.
That's a sentence.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, there are no other, like, items around here, so basically we're just trying to get out.
Get out? Yep.
So basically chase the bird, chase the ape around.
Chase that ape.
Hashtag chase the ape.
Yep.
At least these things are only using single target moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, buffalo, buffalo, buffalo,
I
buffalo,
got a
buffalo,
nut.
buffalo.
Gotta love
Oh.
them nuts.
A nut.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot more cavalier about item using, just in general in JRPG.
Yeah. See, I think over here there's basically only ever going to be one option for which log you can move at any given time.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's like,
Which is a little
it
bit
looks
strange.
like it's a puzzle, but it's really not actually a puzzle.
So for the boss coming up, do I want the Jin on standby or set? Like, do I want the summons or do I want their abilities?
It basically says leave up the 4 attacking ones and use them on the thing, and then just get summoning.
Okay.
Basically, the strategy that the guide recommends here is blow it out of the fucking water.
Well, let's see how that goes.
Yep. Yeah, summon rushing is basically the move in this game for a
So,
lot of bosses.
Is that the stump where the boss comes out of there?
I think so. I think it also says if you just try to leave, it will attack you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can start the boss fight by forcing the stump, but...
Alright.
Restore 100 HP with Faith's power.
Yeah, there's a noise and you can leave without hitting it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But
Or at least you
Is
can
that
walk
right?
away without it, and then he will smack you.
well, that didn't work.
Okay, yeah, I think you have to... Oh, or you just miss somehow.
I just keep missing. I'm very good at this, guys. I guess
Isaac, you weren't even facing that way!
I guess you can.
Yeah,
Stump.
that's really dumb.
It really doesn't want me to hit that stump.
Like, did it just have to trigger the boss fight like this?
Yes.
That's really weird. Anyway, you have to fight Garbage Ape.
Yep. It had no effect on Ricky.
Can't bind Ricky. Can't hold me down.
Alright, it must resist wind quite a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't take much from wind. It looks like fire is the big one, which is kind of unfortunate since we got Kieran.
Yeah, since we got...
But, well, I mean, we're gonna blow him up anyway.
Yep. And blocked Melia's synergy, that's bad news if he doesn't get blown away.
Mm-hmm. And at least you are doing 185 damage even with your lowest damage, like, element.
Yep.
Okay, that time it slowed
Yeah,
way
that
the
time
fuck down.
it really slowed the hell down.
So weird.
Hmm.
Oh, Sybil. The summons in this game just have such weird mechanics.
Alright, not dead.
Apparently this is the only boss without an overworld sprite.
Yeah, nothing happened. Just make him defend. Oh yeah, she's blocked. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Means you gotta make her smack him. Smack the hell out of him.
Yep. There he goes. Bye.
Yeah, we just about had him, basically.
Mastered the Squire's Ragnarok.
Ah, yes, Ragnarok. That's a fun one.
Ah, and the Dows drop, which I believe is an equip that gets me Dows.
A drop of dows.
Which, you know, why not in Garrett? There's no point in putting it on, like, Melia, because she will get it herself later, anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm through the forest. Where am I going?
The use of douse will not become apparent until later.
Am I going west?
The guide just says Sean. It does not mention how to actually go to here. There we go.
Just figure out, yeah, the massive fucking sword.
Yep.
Bitches.
So you should just use this on something to blow them up and show it off, because it's a really dumb animation and I love it.
Doing it. Yeah. Sword.
Just bam! And if I remember correctly, there's an even bigger sword art.
Yes, I do remember.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's even dumber.
I don't think you get dumber, but yeah, I remember this game.
This game definitely gets dumber.
This game definitely gets dumber.
There will be a genie in the next town.
Some nice money now, at least. I mean, that I will immediately spend.
Yeah, I think it might only be in 2. Just the world's biggest sword.
Alright, what am I looting?
Let's see.
Is there anything to loot in this town?
Yes, there is. Fenced area in the left has a jar.
A lucky medal.
Nope. Small house above the inn has a tall barrel. We're just gonna very carefully sneak around this town that we've never been in and steal everything.
I wish it told you.
It is the tall
tall
barrel.
barrel. Okay.
Yeah. Left-hand door in the cliff face is a small house with a sleep bomb.
Yeah, this town probably is worse, but the Scottish Emir offended me on a deep level.
Oh, I guess we had to see that scene.
Yeah, why not, right?
Wow. All of their psi energy is kung fu.
This door?
I think?
No, that's the...
Yeah, there's no bed here. Left-hand door in the cliff face to the north of the small house.
Oh, to the north.
Oh!
This guy. Oh, hello. Hey, dude. Hey, buddy.
That's set up.
Hey, pal.
Yeah, he's just chilling up there.
Just chilling.
Don't mind him.
Oh, there I see. What is it in here?
Next to the bed.
Next to the bed. Oh, hello. Walking on that bed.
That's a little rude of you.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, I guess you should talk to some of the townsfolk to get kung fu lines. Looks like that is just about all the items here.
Ha! You know, I'm kind of a dick.
We just make that lady pee.
Yeah, I did, because I'm kind of a dick.
Jesus. I mean, sure, it'll help you get a genie, but like... I'm not sure I'm okay
That was
with
a
this.
complete accident, by the way. Like, I didn't remember until I talked to her and she spilled the water that is
Right,
indeed...
but that's what she's supposed to
I'll
do.
get it.
Just like, alright. You also did it, like, by coincidence in just the correct spot.
Right spot. I know. That was kind of incredible. Am I going to
I think she can do this anywhere. Weapon and armor shops, I get, is what this says next. But I think there aren't actually other things. Like, I don't think there are other items
Check
around
our
here.
weapons out.
Get a load of these weapons.
Shit, sell as well.
And also sell all your crap.
Yep. Wish I could sell this piece of shit.
My crappy rod. I'm sorry, that rod looks like a piece of shit. I won't even take it off your hands.
Can you even, like... Yeah, okay, buddy.
No! No!
No! No!
No! That's plot relevant.
Sell
What if we
that.
try to sell him the Mercury Star?
Oh my god, yeah, right. Let's do that.
Like, hey, can I just pawn this off? How much do you think you'd give me for this magical item?
He does not sell that, apparently.
No! No!
He means buy, but, you know.
Eh, close enough.
Alright. I guess just because Garrett's got a broadaxe, might as well get him
A better
battle
axe.
rapier. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This
I don't
is
need that
fine.
broadaxe. Have it, buddy.
Honestly, the game is, or the guide is mostly saying to buy like stuff, or like armor equips.
Yep. China dress, huh? That's yeah, that's something.
It drops the enemy's attack.
It's not as good as the thing.
It also
she's got on.
sucks. Yeah, because she has some of the special clothes on.
Yeah. Silk robe, I guess. It's not all that much better than the Adept's clothes. And it doesn't boost my PP, and it costs so much more, so... Fuck it.
No, thanks.
It's kinda weird that... Here, this upgraded robe, but it isn't actually all that much better.
We trained this robe wrong as a joke. Anyway, after you've bought everything out, we're going up to the dojo, the big building that we haven't been in yet,
Alright.
for some scenes.
I don't think Mia does seduction, to be honest.
Mia's probably ace. You heard it here first.
Who's this lady? Oh, item shop, okay.
Right.
Man, item shops are kinda terrible.
Yeah, there's almost never really a reason to buy stuff from an item shop. Like, your inventory limited enough as is.
I mean, that reduces the monster encounters, which, you know...
Yeah, it's useful to have.
I'm not paying 70 coins for it. Alright, to the dojo.
See if you can figure out the very difficult puzzle.
Bonk.
My god.
That
You
didn't work.
solved it.
It didn't work. I was slightly too far away.
Not enough force.
Didn't work.
What did
Do
you
I-
do, asshole? You
Do I
knocked
know
down my
Kung
log!
Fu? No, I don't know Kung Fu.
You knocked down my log! You son of a bitch!
Yeah, this is pretty bad. But it'd be worse to someone, you know. For me, it's the Scottish accents that get me. Like, really get me. They get my
Sir.
goat.
Ma'am. She knocked down my log. The man also just has
she got hit with
weirdly
a synergy gem
stereotypical.
and now has synergy.
Right. Ever since I got smacked in the head by a meteor, I've become incredibly powerful.
It wasn't a meteor, it's like a volcano rock.
It's the same shit. They won't know where it came from. 'Cause I got smacked in the head by a meteor, I've become incredibly powerful. It wasn't a meteor, it's like a volcano rock. Same shit. They won't know where it came from.
I mean, that was just the monster encounters, which, you know. She has visions.
Now we're going all
and they come
Cassandra's
true,
tears here.
but they're not like sort of, I guess, listening to her because she's Cassandra.
Right, Cassandra's tears here.
Just coincidence, says the man who can knock logs over with his mind.
It's just coincidence that this psychic man has come to our house, demanding our food and knocking our logs over.
This purple-haired girl who you would think could be like, you know, a character. She seems like it. She's got purple hair.
And a portrait.
And a portrait, like, yeah. But, no, I'm guessing she's in Dark Dawn too. I played that game for an hour. I have no idea.
Dark Dawn, when every character sort of just when every side character sort of just pops back up. It's basically a VH1 Where Are They Now special. Boy, did you knock my log over?
Yes, I knocked your log over. I used the wrong kind of chi, I guess.
Use the shitty chi.
I can't use chi, I can use ki, apparently.
Totally different.
Alright, fine, bunny. You're gonna make me knock your log over. Bonk.
Bonk my log.
Nope, not she. Yes, I made the log fall.
Kind of neat that you get this whole idea that all of these magics are like, they're all the same magic, but every culture has different stuff built up around them, but
yeah.
It doesn't really do much. It's sort of like, we're sort of like going around Epcot here, and suddenly ending up in a completely different culture every town that we go in.
It's
but all have slightly different myths about...
I mean, Dragon Quest is so much worse for it.
Yeah.
It has, like, every town is, like one's a Scottish town, and then you go to the Russian town, and...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, it's very much built on that model.
Master Hammer.
Hama and the Llama.
No, this conversation is meaningless, guys. If you're, like, paying attention, don't bother. It has been meaningless since the girl left. It's been
I'm
pointless.
sure not paying attention.
Apparently, like, Ki releases energy from the Ki releases energy from the mind, and Chi is the body.
Totally different, dude.
Totally different. And ours is more powerful because it's a mental energy.
Yada yada.
See, Chi is something that everyone can use or learn, has limits, whereas Ki or Synergy is something that only
Knock their log over.
use.
One last time. Fuck them up.
Yeah, I gotta fuck him up, bunny.
Fuck that log.
God, I'm not in exactly the right position. Fuck you, game.
Either that or it's not allowed to knock it anymore.
Am I not?
I don't know. I guess not. The game is like, alright, you've knocked enough logs.
I can push it over.
Eh.
Okay, work back time. I was not in precisely the right position.
God.
What? Would you... I'm not over the line!
Over the line! Market zero, dude!
This fucking game! God!
Wow. This is a
Fuck
disgusting
you.
amount of dialogue for this.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah, fuck you!
Anyway, we're leaving.
Gone! I'm done!
You can stop forcing this man.
Done with this bullshit!
I've already mastered your dojo.
Fuck you, game!
I guess we could stay at the inn if we want. It's kind of up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we could talk to the lady.
Yes, I could talk to the lady, but yes. Inland lady. But yeah, basically, I mean, it was kinda, sort of trying to be world building-y, and it was just kind of pointless. Yeah, I'm strong. She's just like, I hope he'll go.
Did you see me push that log over? Come on.
Very few warriors will call themselves weak. Alright, am I going north? Go north, buddy.
Yes, you're going north. Let's see. After you exit, head straight north through some forests and across a bridge to an island. Wander around for a bit on the island.
What am I finding on the island?
I guess you'll find out.
A Jin.
Maybe. Maybe save before you start wandering the island.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the world building in this game is very Balsa Woody, Hollywood ghost towny. It's also kind of fucking crazy that there's a genie on this island, and there's basically no way for you to know that.
Yep.
Like, it'll just attack you at random here. You have to wander up here, and I think it might not be the first thing you encounter on this island, for the record.
Well, it was, but...
Right, I'm saying I think it might not, like always.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you use that genie, he's gonna downgrade into an illusionist.
Oh no.
They're illusions, Isaac.
Illusions.
You'll be making a huge mistake.
I think that's just playing this game, right?
I mean, we're moving briskly enough, I feel like.
Yeah.
We're getting smacked around a little bit. But, we've also put
nowhere
this
near
genie to
as
sleep.
badly as I did with the last Shin, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think I kicked my ass.
Yeah, that guy was pretty powerful. This guy's a chump.
A little bit. Oh yeah, you could totally, without knowing it. The magazine guide I had did tell me where the Jin were on the world map, so I never missed one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good, because it was, you know, in the era before Game FAQs. Well, not before Game FAQs, but before I had access to Game FAQs. Right.
But yeah, you absolutely could just, you know, by mistake, not have any idea that Genie can appear on the world map.
Yeah.
Because, like, you get Flint on the world map, but it also feels a lot like a tutorial.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, we now have 3 fires, so we got 3 for everyone.
And he's on the world map. Like, he's a thing on the world map.
Right, he is an element on the world map rather than a random encounter like this was.
Yeah. Alright, got him.
So anyway, I think we're going south and
he's the
west
party defense. Alright, Rona.
Right, so he, like... It's really easy for you to not have a clue, but basically, Granite is a far better version of Corona in that Granite actually cuts damage down, like physical damage down, whereas Corona just raises your defense stat.
Neptune!
Ah, right, Neptune. You know, a whale.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of funny, because don't you fight Neptune in the next game?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Ah, yes, more water effects. And in this game, Neptune is a laser whale.
Obviously.
You felt Death Head too.
Tiamat! Yeah, I love Tiamat! Then I have fucking
Oh, right. I forgot about that adorable dragon. Brrr.
I'm sorry, I just burped all over the place.
Brrr.
Feeling a bit gassy today.
And every time you summon her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you fight Triton. Or Poseidon. You fight King Triton from The Little Mermaid. I believe we're just following the path west now until we hit the Alpine Crossing.
Alright. Getting through, getting through.
God, just like there's so little of this game that is actually story, like a plot that moves from A to B. It's really just a series of completely disconnected events for the most part.
Changing both Shulk and Rhyme to brutes.
Fucking brutes.
From brutes, motherfucker.
Yeah, I guess technically we can, whatchamacallit, start messing around with classes at some point.
I think maybe another...
One
Gene?
genie, one genie
Yeah.
down. Makes sense. I should probably read a class guide at some point.
Yeah. There's quite a good one in Game of Vicas. Or at least, you know, when I was reading through it, it looked quite good.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Nothing you can do about Sue for now. Just have to exit the area.
I can't, like, get that chest?
No, you can do that. Yeah, the guide actually words this really weirdly. Wait a sec. But there's nothing you can do about, or Phasey will show up, but there's nothing you can do about Sue now. Before you exit the area, use
Right.
Frost on a puddle here.
Yeah, this guy
and
does
divide
that.
it.
It does that a
And
lot.
it's like, just, you could have worded this a little better.
It's paragraphing is really weird. Alright,
Also,
maximum
you're
HP.
definitely about to fucking
Oh.
slide onto this lady.
Maximum HP is definitely Ricky.
Oh god, yes.
Oh, I need some
When you
HP.
unequip Ricky's genie, he will like be double-digit HP.
Yeah. Boom! Boom! I hit you, lady. Right into your backside. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm heading north
Yes.
to the Alton mine.
Exit to the north and heading to Alton. The little town before we pop in. There's just a psi crystal and a sleep bomb around here.
Just look a lot like a coastal town? No.
I mean, we can't see much of it because you're...
Oh, is it? I mean, you look drowned. You look coastal.
Yeah, coastal's probably the wrong word for it.
Yeah, I really don't think you were looking for that word.
Living statues have flooded the entire town. You can only go into the inn. Push the statue out of the way for a psi crystal.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I should search this shit back. No, I don't need your growth, buddy.
Your growth is useless to me.
Yeah, you can see, the stats, most of the stats going down when I swap,
Yeah,
two
the
and
brute
one.
is a worse class than the triple thing class that they have, basically.
It's,
But you can do a lot with it, but it's never really that necessary.
yeah.
Which again, the battle system in this game is like ridiculously complex, but almost never comes into play. All of those levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Alright. Get the psi crystal over here to replenish all PP. That's all it does. And then the inn. The middle of the top bunk bed on the right side of the second floor. That is a lot of words, game. Or guide.
Ah, there we go. Do I have to go up to bunk bed?
Maybe?
What's it say?
It says, head to the inn next and check the middle of the top bunk bed on the right side of the second floor until you find a sleep bomb.
Oh, there we go. I had to, like, do the exact spot where that, like, sleep bomb was.
Just rummage around these covers until a
And
sleep bomb
because
falls
A
out.
is the menu open button, you have to open the menu, close the menu, you know, like... If it was just like,
Alright.
I could just mash A, but I can't.
Right, because... fucking rip. Anyway. So yeah, we're going down, I think, this ladder, and then we should see a cutscene as we
Yep.
wander around here.
Hey, statue. Hey, statue buddy.
Brrr.
Yeah, like properly good alternate classes don't become available for another gen or two, from what I remember.
Which is just weird. Like, you'd think if the game had this class system, they wouldn't punish you so hard for deviating early on, because that basically teaches the player to not do it.
Yeah, I think the main problem is that you need like at least 2 gen 1 element to like upgrade to the next one, or 3 maybe.
Right, basically. It's
Before your
weird that way.
class jumps
Also,
up,
this is a
so-
really long-winded tutorial here.
Yeah, I already know how to frost. I did it to get a water gen.
We've been able to do this 2 times now in this game.
Like,
You don't have to show this to us. Anyway, chase the statue.
Oh my god, buddy! Buddy! Jump faster!
Well, it's definitely safe here.
Let me vomit up some water. You know, that's gotta be kind of gross.
Once again, just summon the fuck out of him. Like, just fucking 1 round of summons, it says.
Whatever.
Should kill him. Yeah, this is how you get a 40-hour game on the GBA.
I don't think
Pretty
it's
much.
40 hours. Thank God for that, you know?
I mean, not 40 hours since we know what we're doing.
That's fair. I don't think it ever took me 40 hours. I was looking at my save files, and I think it was always somewhere between 20 and 30.
Mm-hmm.
Still have all my clear data save files, or I did. I had like 3 different ones on my cart. And then it doesn't let you like continue from clear data though.
Right,
So I
which
can
is
delete
weird.
one.
I guess because it was supposed to pass on to the next game or
Well, that's
whatever.
the thing. I have like a clear data for Lost Age that's like level 50, but I have no idea what I did in it because I can't load it up. And my other 2 files are at level like 33, so I think it's like when I beat the game without doing all the optional stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no idea what optional stuff I did or didn't do.
Right. All of it's a mystery.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's a shame. Your data file's getting deleted. It's happened to me. And my FF5 GBA cart does that. It deletes the data.
Mm-hmm. That's why you do your Fiesta runs on an emulator.
Part of the reason why I do it on the emulator, yeah.
Yeah. Also because there's a fast forward button on the emulator.
Yeah,
Kinda nice.
a little bit nice. I'm sure my Fire Emblem 7 cart also deleted our data at some point. It hasn't done it since, but it did it once. And deleted all our like support data, and we were most put out by it.
There we go.
Frost Jewel, because we need
Yeah,
someone
this
with
gives you
frost.
Completely unnecessary Frost Jewel to take up another spot in your inventory.
Well, the thing is, it can be quite useful if you have changed Melia to a class that doesn't have frost.
Right. And then, just in case you didn't quite get that tutorial from before,
Yeah, right?
you have to do this.
To frost it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get the frosted flakes out yourself.
I mean, at least it is kind of an interesting way. You know, instead of just going, here's a tutorial on how frost things, it sort of shows you and then has you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to do that quite a lot, like with log areas. Like, here's some logs you can push around.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about Colosso.
Colosso.
Your party splits up during the sequence that will eventually go in.
Oh no.
Anyway, now the item shop is out of the water.
Oh, I hate that bit.
The
Are there any more items to get?
only item around is a nut. It's in a barrel in the house on the right.
Is that this house then?
I assume so.
I gotta keep missing the barrel. I was right on that barrel. God damn it.
Barrel. Yeah, the way that you can sort of slide around any round
Actually,
object
she
in
was
this game is
really
weird as
worried
fuck.
about her inventory being wrecked when I talked to her, Brad Mage. So she was actually concerned about her stock, but it is apparently all fine. All right, into the mine.
Only a little wet. Yes, into the mines again. And we follow the cart tracks for a long-ass time.
Whee.
Basically, we're going to have another boss fight coming up.
Yep.
With another living statue. Shock and awe.
Joys.
And some squids.
Gotta love those squids.
Oh god, the fucking trident pieces.
Yeah.
I do remember that side quest quite well.
I will admit that if you eventually do Lost Stage, I know that game, like, nowhere near as well as I know this game.
Yeah, I remember a lot of that game, but it's also quite long, and I was using a guide the whole time.
I actually remember very little from the Lost Stage.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still following the tracks?
Yep. I believe the way it says is follow the tracks for a very long time. Past a door and some dead ends. Getting attacked by skeletons just before you walk through a door.
Yep.
I got a bone to pick with you.
How I roll. Oh, that was terrible.
I know, I'm great.
Yeah, okay. If you say so.
Anyway, we'll eventually reach a room with a large lake.
I'm not sure that's a lake, but if you
You
say
know.
so, guide. Am I following
Head
the
to the
track
left.
still?
Head to the left
Ah, left, okay.
to reach a
Hey, buddy.
minecart.
Hey, buddy. You alright?
Bleh.
In the cart?
I believe we are not jumping in yet because we need to hit a switch
Need to hit
to the right of us.
Okay. I really wish A didn't open up the menu.
It's a bit of a problem, yes.
Ah.
What are those things called? No, just tarantulas. Although I thought that was like a really weirdly named tarantula.
No, just tarantula.
Like a manantula
Just a tarantula.
or some shit.
Just my buddy. My good buddy tarantula.
A very cold skeleton. Cold, cold bones. Also, if you want, you can just unequip all of your genie before you jump in the minecart here.
I'm pretty sure I have most of them unequipped.
Because it'll lead... This is gonna lead you straight into the boss fight, basically. I mean, up to you if you want to just mega summon this thing to death.
Yeah, why not?
It's going to become a common tactic, probably.
Yep.
Sick air. Oh, I thought you bounced into it when you did this.
Apparently
Oh.
not. Apparently
Yeah,
you have
I
to-
thought the boss fight would start immediately.
You have to
Shameful.
get out and actually bother him. Like, hey buddy,
Hello.
fuck you guys.
So goodbye. First, we shoot him very slowly.
Just get all
And
the
we vine
summons
him.
out.
Then we water laser him. Also, yes, you could skip a lot of the really long animations.
Yeah, I sort of do that what happened.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. A veal.
A veal.
After the water drains, take the minecart back.
I like how there's no reason for that to jump anywhere near as far as it does on the way back.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, where am I going from here?
Let's see. Forget about the door you uncovered, as there's nothing you can do inside there yet. Head south out of the room and follow the tracks until you reach a door you passed earlier.
Alright.
There you go.
Follow them tracks.
Yep.
So you get attacked by tarantulas. That's how the saying goes, right?
Mm-hmm. And yes, we will get our first level 4 dungeon, or our first level 4 summon in this dungeon.
Hooray!
Might actually be the next
Storm
area.
Ray too, or the better plasma
The
smell.
peak.
Ah, dead end.
Or the top of the peak. Yeah, I don't actually know exactly where the door is.
Yeah, I guess I'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there was Storm Ray.
Lightning, but more so.
It's all lightning, really.
I mean, it's kind of funny that the game gives Isaac so many, like, you know, like, he's the mage character, so they give him some extra spells, but they're all just wind spells.
Yeah. Well, unless you put, like, others in on him.
Right.
So I guess we'll see what we can get on him.
What dumb shit we can do.
Yeah, we awesome. Oh look, some red slimes now.
Hi, we're totally different from the other slimes. Not related at all.
We're red and, you know, nastier, I guess? It's a slime beast, to be fair.
Which sort of feels like splitting hairs at that point. You know, this one's just a slime, but that's a slime beast. An extremely powerful slime.
Am I going this far back? I don't even know. I didn't see a door before then, though.
There's supposed to be a
door.
door around somewhere.
There's this door. I missed this. Must be
Probably
the
that door. Yeah, that's definitely the door. And then that's also a door.
I got Quake Sphere now. Attack with a massive quake.
Give him the big quake.
And fight 7 enemies? I guess?
Yep. Basically, all the enemies that can possibly attack you at once. I believe 7 is the cap.
Ah.
Wait, why does he have Douse?
Because I have the Douse gem on him.
Oh.
Why the hell not, really? I don't do things by logic.
Anyway, we'll be going over to a track and going left once we hit it
Nice.
till we get to the switch.
Alright, yeah, because there's a
And
cart.
we flip the track switch.
If the game will let me.
When the game lets you, you flip the track switch. And then we go all the way back to the minecart and ride it.
Alright. Ice 'em.
Zik.
Come on. Ah.
I think you have to be like perfectly centered, yeah.
Perfect
Which is
on that
awful.
switch.
Anyway, now you're going all the way back and
Right,
riding
back
the
to the
minecart.
cart. Jump in the cart. Woohoo! Whee! Bonk.
God, I love these just sick jumps.
They're pretty
And then immediately get
sick, though.
attacked.
That's my lot in life.
Mm-hmm.
Get the spiders. get people in chat talking about all the different
Stuff you can
classes.
do with classes, yeah.
And yeah, we'll hopefully look into some of that cool shit once we get more genie.
Set fire to all these losers. Maybe
yeah.
heal up.
Heal up.
God, I love that the better versions of the heal spells are all just, well, you know, do it, but better.
Left or down?
The next room, I've completely lost track of where I am. Right at left.
Left. Oh, chest high.
Yeah. Not just a chest, though.
Is it a mimic?
Mm-hmm. As soon as you kill these off-brand Crash Bandicoots.
Sort of purpley ones.
Yep.
Yeah, I do believe a problem with like some of the like class setups is that you'll end up with one character that doesn't have a very good
one character who sucks.
Yeah, who gets a bit shafted.
It's me, the guy who sucks. These Crash Bandicoots are lasting longer than I would have expected.
I haven't really been doing much damage, to be fair. I tried to run, but there is no escape.
Nope, sorry Crash, we're going to murder you.
You're dead, Jim. It was really a mimic. Oh no, I didn't see that coming. Oh.
This is such a surprise to me.
I had no idea. There are quite a lot of mimics in this game. I've hit 3 already.
Yeah. They kind of start early, I feel like.
Yeah.
Compared to a lot of games. Mimics are just such a weird RPG thing, you know? I almost feel like they only really exist for, like, due to tradition in a lot of games.
Holy shit, Vermelia.
Wow.
Get fucking owned. Oh, my healing ring broke. Oh dear.
Oh, well. Sorry, Ivan. You were an okay healer.
Yep.
Well, hopefully we can burn this chest to death.
Not quite, apparently.
Damn.
Yep.
Do some serious damage to it, though.
Yep. Alright, go Gust. Whew. There we go. Got him.
And you got a game ticket for that. And then we're going south.
It's kind of a lame prize to get.
All told, kind of like, eh.
Like, I don't get those every single time I buy things, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Up the ladder, not up the ladder. Ah, frosted up the ladder.
Yeah, you gotta frost a thing and then jump across. Not much else to do.
Gotta get that encounter right in.
Wouldn't be a Golden Sun game if you weren't getting into 2 fights in every room.
I mean, the difference between like Shulk and Ryan's health and Ricky and Melia's is
a part of that is like, just that they don't have the genie set.
Absolutely, but well, the thing is, like, Ricky and Chuck
Although
are the same...
Ricky does.
Yeah, right?
Ricky is not a very beefy boy, is what it comes down to.
This is, again, it really has an HP difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Melia will actually gain a lot of that back. So yeah, you're going down the ladder. Head to the left, cross the puddle. Murder the skeleton. You know how it goes. I also always kind of liked the display that told you how many like unset genies you have in the top left, like by your health. So I think it's this puddle up here. That you sick hopped over.
Yeah, be a pain when you jump over puddles.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's get sick ups.
Frosted it, up we go.
Yeah, climb the ladder, head left. Or, sorry. Cross puddle north, go to the first ladder you see, and then climb up and jump across to reach a minecart and jump in.
Alright.
The instructions are sometimes just like, just the right amount of unclear that I'm like, wait, am I reading this correctly? Am I in the right section of the guide?
Correctly. Oh, yeah. The ply and the statues in the Mercury Lighthouse, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, in the cart we go. If it'll let me. Come on. Nope, yep, there we go.
She gotta be perfectly centered with everything.
Whee, chest.
Yep. Dargan shield.
Alright, nice shield.
Nice shield.
Resist
It's more like a
fire,
beehive or something.
I can actually see I could give it to you, yeah. Garrett doesn't really need any more fire resist.
Mm-hmm.
But that boy is
Take
fairly
the minecart
fireproof.
So yeah, basically you're riding this back, going back down in the hole, and then heading left.
Level 15 knight.
A big ol' knight.
Apparently they messed up the coding when they with their treat.
Yes. There's some weird stuff you can do to skip her entirely. You just slide down here and then head to the left. Basically, you're going to go hit the switch to take the minecart in the other direction.
I have to go up this ladder. Right.
Yes.
There we go. Just trying to get those switches. I'm real good at this.
You poor, poor thing.
So mean.
Mm-hmm. The worst. This is a known fact about me.
Yep. Find more calamari. I mean, I feel that's what they were going for. They just call them calamars.
Calamar. It looks sort of like they ran into the limit, to the character limit.
Yeah, except they were slime beasts, so they can't have.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted to give it like an RPG monster name.
It's a calamar, not a calamari.
Totally different. God. This will take us over to the boss.
Alright.
Boss, quote unquote.
Summon beasts then?
Yep.
Kinda shocked I didn't kill that one there.
Their attack animations, I hadn't noticed. They sort of just gotcha. And now, one more.
Yep. Sometimes when you're doing this summon, you want to actually stand by the genie in like a certain order, so you get them back.
Yeah, the order that you take them off here is the order that they're going to reset in the fight.
Yeah, so if it's gonna live through your summons, then you'll want your attack ones back.
But often that's a big
Or
if,
your
at least for this point in the game.
defense ones, yeah. Yet another statue.
Yeah, kind of weird that, like, you basically fight the same boss 3 times in this dungeon.
Although, probably once we get out of here. That'll, I think that's probably it for tonight. Although we haven't quite finished.
Yeah, basically there's one last level to this dungeon, but yeah, we probably finish up after we get out.
It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. I think we've been going.
We're just about at 2 hours now, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get out here. There's a weapon shop. We'll go have a look at that. And then, can I just retreat?
Yes, Grim Pond, this is literally Monster Spit Town, and yes, that should be fine. The town of Monster Spit.
Yeah, they're just drowning in monster spit. It's gross.
The synergy stones fell from the sky and woke up these monsters, and they just started barfing, and they haven't stopped barfing.
Nope.
But yeah, we've now unlocked the item, the weapon shop, and the rest of the town basically.
Yep.
But there is actually still just a little bit left in this dungeon.
Yep. And there's a very bottom bit.
We'll be doing that next time, and I'll probably be at the helm.
Yep. Well, definitely, I think actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sell some stuff. I'll just do some buying. Oh, we're getting a triple-digit defense now.
Ooh, fancy. Worth noting, our streams may get a little bit earlier, although we'll probably still aim to stream in like afternoon/early evening, starting next week, just because I'm not going to be working a job anymore.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when.
But we'll figure stuff out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be home next week for my mum's birthday, so. And my internet there's terrible, so. But we'll figure something out. We'll try to give you guys like a day's notice or something.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be able to afford weapons after that, but let's have a look anyway.
Ah, fuck them. Who needs them?
Well, we do. Synergy rod, which is probably great.
Which is maybe great.
Yeah, a little bit.
It unleashes Synergy Leech.
It's pretty good, but yeah. We'll probably... Well, we might have enough to get that after the next bit.
Especially if we end up selling the Blessed Rod or whatever else.
That'll probably go on Ivan, even.
But yeah, we're drumming along because we've almost got like half the genie in the game at this point. Wasn't it 7 per character?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so we're like one short of being we're 2 genie short of half the genie in the game at this point, and we're going to get one pretty early next session.
All right, so this is actually the last area in this. It's called the Peak. I don't know why it's called the Peak.
Despite the fact that you spend the entire time going further down in the Peak.
Yeah.
Like I think all of the mine sections are called Peak, but it doesn't make sense.
No.
Like at all.
Not even a little bit.
But anyway, we will definitely stream again, possibly over the weekend. If not, then sometime next week. We'll keep up with this, probably the same as usual. I'll tweet about it.
Yep.
But hope you all enjoyed.
Yep, thanks for coming. Are we actually about halfway through the game? Is this actually the halfway point?
I would imagine, which is just, God, the pacing in this game is nonsensical.
It's so weird.
Like, have we done anything interesting in this game except for the lighthouse?
Did we do anything interesting this entire session?
We basically just went to to several towns, and, like, helped their individual problems and also shocked some kung fu masters.
We saved some trees by going through a dungeon we'd already been through before. We came through a haunted forest. We did a cave to get some key.
We killed a monkey.
We had a discussion with a guy about the difference between key and chi.
Oh, of course. Very, very important distinctions.
And we've
we drained a spit
most
lake.
of the spit lake. So
The game has pacing issues. Slight.
little bit.
But it's fun. I've
Alright.
been enjoying this, so
Yep.
see you later.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.
I'm waving for some reason.
Bye. Wrong OBS.